control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin.
It starts with me, I must admit.
I've been a problem,
but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Cleveland Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-1. In the standings, the A's are in third place in the AL West, while the Indians sit in third place in the American League Central. Lourdes Gurriel had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Blue Jays claimed the win over the Rangers 13-3. At the start of the day, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East, while the Rangers sit in last place in the American League West Division. The Chi Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they sent their crowd home happy after a walk-off win against the Astros 2-1. Entering the day's action, the White Sox sit in first place in the American League Central Division, and the Astros sit in second place in the American League West. The Halos combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Mariners 8-3. As of right now, the Angels are leading the AL West, and the Mariners are 4th in the division. The Bo Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-2. Heading into the day, the Yankees are atop the American League East Division, and the Red Sox are 3rd in the division. The Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-6. In the standings, the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the Twins are 2nd in the division. Keegan Aiken was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Orioles took care of the Royals 1-0. At the start of the day, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the visiting Rays 4-3. Entering the day's action, the Braves sit in second place in the National League East Division, while the Rays are in second place in the AL East. The Philadelphia Phillies put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-4. Heading into the day, the Phillies sit atop the NL East, while the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. The Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-1. As of today, the Nationals sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, while the Padres sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division. The Reds got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-3. In the standings, the Reds are atop the NL Central, and the Brewers are 3rd in the division. The New York Mets hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 9-4. At the start of the day, the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central, while the Mets are in 3rd place in the NL East. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they dismantled the Giants 7-1. Entering the day's action, the Cardinals sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, while the Giants sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division. The Cubs picked up, 19 hits in this one as they got a road win against Arizona 14-5. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West, and the Cubs sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. Charlie Blackmon was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers 8-5. In the standings, the Rockies are in last place in the NL West, while the Dodgers are atop the division. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Catching out the bees hiding in the crowd. place that's seen its share of great moments through the years. A look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
So here is David Fletcher, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
up
this
tonight
evening.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now here's the first offering. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
First pitch, 640.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Now here's the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Pinder is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next to stand in is Mike Trout as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
This is line to left. Pinder's got it for route number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. Angels nothing. A's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Now at the plate here is Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Two down, no one on base. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Too high.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Matt Olson started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum. Still scoreless. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton the next to hit. First pitch on its way to Upton.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Still 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next, Nomar Mazara, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch on the way.
No, that's low.
Pitch on the way. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Left side, but well foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Jared Walsh. Batting average down in the low 210s. 10 home runs and 30 RBIs. The 0-1 offering. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Ready on 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Mazara stands at second with 2 gone. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. The Scotty's there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Into the windup and the pitch.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazzara, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Too low, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chad Pinder comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
That's the ball.
Stephen Piscotty, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Now it'll be Stephen Piscotty, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Bounced to first. Fielded cleanly. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding forward now is the DH, Dexter Fowler, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Batting 9.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stassi is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
My man on the mound just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
In now, David Fletcher. Here's a pop-up now, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias, high in the air down the right field line. Piscotty's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Here it comes now to Andrus. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-1.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Tony Kemp. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In there, 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. A's are gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say.
Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. Mike Trout will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Liner in there for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Rendon aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So next to hit is Nomar Mazara. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Murphy shading to his right. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh.
He's set. Here it comes. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's Dexter Fowler now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he misses 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Halos lead this one 2-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Leading off.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That's by him for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. High and away, not close. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And that's low, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Angels are out in front, 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat.
Number 33, Max Stassi.
First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
At the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Next, here is Jose Iglesias, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Stassi stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. One and one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
From the stretch, Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals to 1-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
First pitch on its way. Chad Pinder will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. Mazara's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do
Now
that,
batting,
and everything's
catcher,
going to be fine.
John
In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now I've got a choice to sacrifice myself where I can.
Mike Fiers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Mike Fiers.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. One 0 to Rendon.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the plate, Justin Upton.
Left fielder, Justin.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. The 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
To 2-2 now. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The right fielder.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
One out, nobody on. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1-for-2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Mazara stands at first with one out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
1-2 pitch coming to Fowler.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Max Stassi waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Another full count pitch home.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at-bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
And now in the box, Max Stassi. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And wow, they do get the third out after all. That's a heads-up play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 4 and the A's nothing. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. swing and a liner. And that's in there, and there goes the no-hitter.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Tony.
So next to bat will be Tony Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Skied down the left field line. Upton on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Chapman stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 3-0 pitch.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Your attention, please.
So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Matt Olson will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
From the belt, the pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Andres on third, Kemp at second, Chapman on at first with nobody out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
At the plate now, Mark Canha. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
We all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for the base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. Lazara's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box.
Now
Sean Murphy,
catcher.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Murphy.
He's set and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 4 runs here in this half inning. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Here's the 2-2.
Okay, 3-2.
Elvis Andrus would be next. Payoff pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
3-2 now.
Now a flare out toward right center. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. This is popped up. Olsen has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. It's stretch time here in Oaktown, and we are tied 4-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Elvis Andrews.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping up is Tony Kemp. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Now another 2-2. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt
Taylor Cole enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 67, Taylor Cole.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to Iglesias for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Like clockwork. A 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ready now for L.A., Anthony Rendon. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch on the way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Piscotty. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Justin
And stepping in, Justin Upton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, you have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
Joe Adele.
Into the box, Jared Walsh, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Line down the left field line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Adele.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean.
Now
3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Dexter.
J.B. Wendelken trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
In now, Dexter Fowler. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. A swing and a shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate, Max Stassi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The set and the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinder's got it for out number 3. Angels get just the 1. Joe Adell will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the Angels. Now playing right field, number 7, Joe Adell.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading off for the A's, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch on its way. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Mike Mayers answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 21, Mike Myers.
Next, it'll be Ramon Laureano. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now is Mark Hanna. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Hanna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. This is foul right side. Swing and a line drive. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A's are gone in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Yusmeiro Petit enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Fletcher. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. A pause and the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. So stepping in is Jose Iglesias, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Angels are gone in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Raisel Iglesias enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 32, Raisel Iglesias.
Now at the plate is Chad Pinder. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
For the A's, the left fielder, yeah.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. The go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning. So the next to bat will be Stephen Piscotty. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
2-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty. Pinder on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. Fouled off. Heading out towards shallow right. Adele will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Now the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The 3-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just ball off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Scooped up. Throw to first here is going to be in time, as the Angels have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Los Angeles Angels came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Taylor Cole earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Raisel Iglesias hammers down the save, his 21st of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
My friends come for free, we get it free, we lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. My friends come for free, we get it free, we lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let's jump up, come from fight, and go through the darkness, unify your life. You gotta be